sit on my face, I would probably smash your head. I'm dead. Why did I say that? Oh my god, why did I say that? I'm so weird. I can't.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way.
So someone mentioned in a message to me on Instagram that I should start doing live streams that are just like open and like stop the whole membership thing. Obviously, I would make it to where like you guys like didn't waste your money. So I would still do membership, and then like I would tell you guys when I'm gonna stop so you guys know like when to cancel. Because people are saying like the chat is like too slow now and stuff like that. I don't know though. I just want to know like your guys' opinions, what you guys think and stuff like that, because I personally do not mind a slow chat. Makes it to where I can get to know you guys more and we can like talk more and stuff. So I just want to see what you guys thought. I feel like a lot of you probably wouldn't like that because you're obviously a member for a reason, because the chat is slow and I acknowledge you guys. So I don't know. I feel like the haters would be really bad. Yeah, if you do that, you need moderators. Definitely. I think there'd be a lot of spam of haters. I think go for it, but you need to get some mods. That seems like a really bad idea. Haters will take over. I think it would bring more trolls. Maybe you can do members one day and open on another. That's actually a really good idea. I think the chat will go too fast and hate filled. Do some members and some open. I don't mind the slow chats. Me neither. I get so much hate for showing love to you on your community posts and it's difficult to interact. Yes, this is why my videos are just filled with hate underneath it, because anytime someone is nice to me, literally you get attacked. So it's like people can't be nice. People can't be supportive of me or anything like that. It's a very sad reality, but I'm sorry that a lot of you have to go through that because you guys don't deserve it. Because everyone's opinion's different. Like if you like me, okay. And if you hate me, okay. You know? Have you decided on a computer chair yet? I've been using my standing desk today and remembered you. My back is aching. Oh, I'm sorry your back hurts. Back pain is just so horrible. It's not gonna be like a computer chair. It's so hard to explain. I have not decided on it yet, but I know what type of chair I want. I just have to go to Home Goods for it. I've always been a supporter. If you've ever seen a comment that seemed negative, it was just corrective criticism. I want to see you do good. I know you can and you are. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm actually doing really good. Mentally, physically, like everything. It's crazy. I feel great. And I think that's why my live streams and my videos are so boring, because like I don't have the drama for you guys. Like, yes, of course, I have things in my life that I'm going through that aren't good, like things with my family and things like that, but that's not YouTube content. I'm not going to sit here and talk about family issues or friend issues or stupid shit like that. Like that's not what my content is. It's just like everything in my life seems to be going like really good right now, and I feel like that's like boring to a lot of people, which I mean it is what it is. Like having Becky on here when we would like argue a little bit, there was like shade thrown, like people enjoy negative. So I don't know. I don't have that for you right now. Not saying I never will, but I'm just saying right now I don't. So I have to say I miss the shade, but glad you're in a better environment now. Lucas, I get it. Like, I'm sure it was super entertaining to see me and Becky throw shade at each other. I would love to have her on my live stream again. I don't really know how shady it would get, but I would. I truly would. But she's going through some stuff right now, and I'm just like giving her space in that area. Like, I cannot sit here and ask her if she'd go on live stream right now. No. Your real supporters care about content where you're losing weight, talking about family/therapy, taking walks, cooking moments, even a little cleaning, decorating montage. Also love the Legos. I love the Legos too. And I love how you spell Legos like a troll would, but you know, that's okay. Um, you guys, there's another Lego thing that I did that I want to show you guys in a vlog. It is another one that I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, whoa, that is so cool. So I'm kind of excited to show you guys, not gonna lie. I love Legos. I don't see like the issue. A lot of the Legos that I do, like it's advertised to adults. It's not advertised to kids. Like you open up the book, it's nothing but adults doing it. It's just pictures of adults. I don't do like kid ones. Although, hey, I would do kid ones. Why not? I just enjoy Legos. I refrain from reading the comments under the posted streamer videos because I get too worked up in the comments, lol. But yeah, I've gotten attacked for just commenting something back to someone. Yep, that's gonna happen for sure. And it makes me feel really bad. I don't like that. And I feel like there's just like nothing I can do about it. I know a lot of people are like, block the haters, block the haters. I literally would be blocking for days upon days. And that's just like so sad that I have to like go through that. Like I don't like I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, people used to hate on me because they would thumbs down my videos and hate on me because I was gaining weight. Okay, well, I'm losing now. They would hate on me, thumbs me down because I'm like a bitch. Who am I a bitch to right now? No one. I'm literally just talking about my life. So all of these like thumbs down situations that happen, like it really is strictly people that just want to hate me for no reason. Like I've really just realized that. Like that's all it is. It's to the point where I'm literally hated for no reason. And like people have to make up things or like find small little details to like try to hate me. It's so odd and absurd. I don't get it. I never will. Nia said, I love your Lego moments. They're so soothing. Oh, that's good. When the Lego TV screen started moving, I was shook. I know. Oh my God. You don't even know. Like when I built that, I was like, oh, I freaking built that. I was like, I did that. It was so fun. Um, I would only do it in small increments. So it actually took me months to do. A lot of people thought that that was like, I just sat there and did it for hours. No, I did not. It took me months to do because first of all, it was expensive. Um, so I didn't want to do it all super quickly. So it did take me a hot minute to do it, but I loved it. It was so fun. The TV Lego thing you built was so cool. Do you have a favorite Lego moment? So it would definitely be that one and another one that I'm going to be showing you guys. Oh my God, I think you guys are really going to love it. And it's actually such cute decor. I'm not going to lie. Like it is so, it was so fun to build. I love Legos. They're just so therapeutic. I don't know what it is. People don't understand your hair texture can and will change after cancer. I used to have thick curly hair and mine fell out and went straight and it started slow, but it happened. People are mean. I did not know that actually. Wow. How weird. Yeah, the whole curly hair thing started like 2 months ago, and I feel like it's just gotten worse. My hair is straight right now, and a lot of people it's straight because I straightened it. I have to make that clear. A lot of people think I'm like lying about it. It's so stupid. This hair thing is just so stupid. This is another example of like people just trying to hate me for no reason. Like this is so stupid. I can't. But what I have thought of doing, I had in like my little brain here, is I thought of washing my hair before a live stream and like sitting on live stream with my hair wet. And so you guys can slowly see that once it dries, it's curly as if I braided it. It is the weirdest thing. Um Why would I lie about my hair? That's the real question. If I wanted to create some type of scandal, it wouldn't be curly hair scandal. I can tell you that much. Curly hair gate. All unsubscribe from Amberlynn because she's lying. Um, like I can't imagine how you feel because the comments aren't about me. I just get fed up with them, so I can't imagine how they make you feel. Um, I have my moments where it's like super hard, and then I have my other moments where I literally am numb. Like you can tell me to kill myself in like 15 different languages, and I'll just be like, okay, cool. And then there's other times you literally just tell me, ew, her makeup looks bad, and like I'll start crying. Like it just depends on, I guess, my mental state at the time. But 9 times out of 10, I'm very numb when it comes to the hate comments because I'm so used to it. I'm just, you start to become numb with certain things. And this is just one of them. People just jump on the trend. They have just made it into a trend, and it's hateful, bored people who just invest themselves into your life because they have none themselves. You are 1,000,000% correct. It is literally like, I don't like the word trend per se because it's not like trend all throughout online, but it is like a, how do I word it? I hate the saying mob mentality, but that's truly what it is. Um, People just notice a lot of people doing it, and it's like you're cool if you hate Amberlynn, and it's like you get tons of thumbs up if you say something super mean. It's just like it's a way for people to feel like they belong, and it's like really fucking sad, truly. People just pick apart and completely give your words their own meaning to make you look bad. It's honestly worrisome how invested people are in disliking you. This is so freaking true. Like you guys have this like down because I will say a sentence or share a story and people will like twist my words or they'll like create a whole other story within it like that didn't even happen. Like it's so crazy. And yes, they will give my words their own meanings instead of literally what I said, you know? Yeah. What are your thoughts on the farms removing your thread because you're not LOLCow enough? What do you think we want to see? That makes me so happy. I haven't been on Kiwi Farms in so long. And if you watch Kiwi or if you go on Kiwi Farms and you read about me, you're an actual piece of trash. I don't care who you are. You're actual garbage because that website is so toxic and so gross. And the fact that I don't have a thread anymore means that I'm doing something right. So, yay me. That's all I gotta say. Just ignore the losers and their thumbs. Love that. Girl, let's be real. People hate on you because you trolled us for years. No reason for the hate. You literally filmed yourself being an LOL cow. Disagree. You know who else has been the biggest troll of YouTube? Trisha Paytas. And you know who's super loved? Trisha Paytas. So what's different between me and her? I'm fat and she's not. So it is what it is. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and hormonal changes can change your hair texture. I've heard people saying hormone stuff, but my whole question is like, is it because I have like what type of hormone stuff is like what's different now that wasn't different 6 months ago? I guess is what I'm curious about because like I don't know. It's just weird. Um, you're losing slow because of the estrogen pill you're on. It's helping hormones, but causes slower weight loss. It's a lose-lose, but you got this. 1 pound is 1 pound less than before. Yeah, I do notice that I do lose weight a little bit slower than I used to. And I was told that taking the estrogen pill, that was going to be one of the things, and also weight gain. And I think that's why I gained so much weight after my hysterectomy was because I started taking that pill. It sucks, but let me tell you, getting a hysterectomy was the best choice that I could have made for the situation. So we love another live stream where you complain about your audience. No, I'm not complaining about my full audience. I'm complaining about the losers of the audience. And if the shoe fits, because Pearly Boy, you seem kind of offended. So just saying. Trisha is so over. You are a lot more genuine and kind-hearted than her. I don't watch her content anymore, so I don't really know like what's going on with her. I hope she's doing well. You sound dumb and delusional. Love that. I just want you to know. Are we back? Hello? Okay, sorry, someone was calling me. So it like glitched. We're back. I hope you guys can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay. I just want you to know your past and mistakes don't define you as a person. You can grow, learn, and change anytime, any day. Amber's not changing personality. She's learning and growing for the best. Exactly. I hate when people are like, oh my gosh, she's changing personalities. Am I supposed to have the same personality like that I had 5 years ago? Like, I don't understand. It's not that I'm changing personalities. It's just like I want better for myself. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like I repeat myself so much. No one loves Trisha. What the fuck are you talking about? Go look at her comments. Go look at her thumbs up, thumbs down. Go look at her TikTok comments and her TikTok hearts and this and that. Like, you guys really think that I'm blind, I think. You can't sit up and talk trash about someone and expect them not to get upset. That's true. And then, like, when Chantel and I decide to stick up for ourselves, we're called bitches. It's like, okay, but you pushed me to this point. Like, so what do you mean? Pearly Boy, you seem really like, I don't know what, but thank you for the money. For real. Sit on my face. I would probably smash your head. I'm dead. Why did I say that? Oh my god, why did I say that? I'm so weird. I can't. Trish has 5 mil subscribers. The ratio doesn't work, sis. Okay, if I had 5 mil subscribers, I would still have more thumbs down than thumbs up. I don't think that you're processing what you're saying or not. You're like not processing what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Pearly Boy, you have some issues. I feel really bad for you. Just saying. Reaction channels make me sick. Literally, they make their living at other people's expenses. Without these people they talk about, they would literally be nothing. So who's the real asshole here? Bingo. When you hit your first weight loss goal, what do you plan on treating yourself to? When I was losing weight, I had weight loss milestones too, but had rewards for myself and it made it really exciting. Yes, I agree. So I feel like I have so many like goals. I feel like I have like a mini goal. Then I feel like I have a mini goal. And then like I have a mini goal. Then I have like a goal. And then like I have a bigger goal. And then like the grand goal. And then like the final goal. There's so many goals. But I think I'm focusing on once I reach 499.8, I think I want to get the piercing that I've been wanting. So I really feel like that's gonna happen. I feel it. I'm a little nervous because I haven't gotten a piercing since I was 20. So I'm now 30. So am I like gonna pass out from a piercing? Let's hope not. But yeah, I do want to reward myself and treat myself with little things for sure. Don't feel bad for me, you're bedbound. I think I need you to look up the definition of a bedbound. I'm far from that. The difference is that Trisha has personality. I'm just gonna be honest. She's a train wreck, but she's endearing AF. No, it's because she's skinny. And I know a lot of people are like, no, she's not skinny. Okay, whatever. She has some extra meat on her. Whatever. I'm not here to judge, but it's literally because she's attractive. And I will stand by that forever. Fat people get treated bad. Like, I don't know, like, I just don't get it. Like, how do you not see that? Like, it's so crazy. Like, some people are so delusional that it's like terrifying. Honestly, terrifying. Although it'd be hilarious seeing Pearly Boy drain his bank account trying to insult you, I'm tired of him. Yeah, he's kind of boring for sure. Trisha's personality isn't real, lol. She is what people want her to be. I ain't saying nothing. I'm not here to like talk bad about anybody. Literally, I'm not. I compare because I feel like that's fair. It's fair because Trisha and I are both YouTubers. Chantel and I are both YouTubers. I compare me and Chantel because no tea, no shade. Chantel knows we're both fat. Like, so, and we both get treated the same. So how is that any like, how do you guys not, like, a lot of you not see that that's the reason why we're hated so much is because we're fat? Like, how do people not see that? I don't know. Like, lately I've been looking at my, like, top comments underneath my community post, and it's all just about my weight. It's literally so crazy. I'm just like, but it's like not my weight as in like, oh, I'm worried about her. It's more so like, ew, her arms are so fat. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I know. Cool. Thanks for pointing that out. Love that. You know, Amber is really AF when she uses words like Hootenberry. Who else is going to serve us all that lingo? Nobody. Yeah, Hootenberry, like for real. Oh my gosh. You are the substance-free content creator. Is that a picture of you, by the way? Like, is that really you? Interesting. Wait, someone said that your arms were in full flap. I don't know what that means. What are you gonna buy with the Pearly's contribution so far? Must be up to like $30. What am I gonna buy with that? I don't know. Maybe it'll go to like another Lego set. Like, you're helping with that, so thank you. I appreciate it. Stop glorifying obesity. Definitely not what I'm doing. I think it's so crazy that just because I'm living, I'm just living. I'm literally just living. And I happen to be a YouTuber. That means I'm glorifying obesity. I have shared all of the struggles that obesity has caused me. I literally got cancer because of my weight. I've cried on here. I have done every diet possible. Like, what do you mean glorifying? If anything, I'm literally scaring people into not being my size. Just because I wear makeup, straighten my hair, I have a choker on, and maybe a cute dress, doesn't mean that I am glorifying what I look like, because that's definitely not the case at all. And that actually makes me mad. See, something like that makes me mad. Like, that's definitely not the case. Oh, that's terrible. Why get cancer because of weight? How'd that happen? So when you're my size, you usually have like more estrogen than like the average person. And that and the mixture of I used to like never have a period. So it made it to where this is like so TMI. If you guys do not want to hear this, mute it. I'm warning you. Um, I ended up having like a thick wall. I don't know what to call it. But long story short, I ended up getting cancer because of those reasons. And um it was like tissue. It was like thick. Okay, it's so gross. Oh my god. But it's my story. It happened. It is what it is. Um so I ended up getting uterine cancer. A lot of people who are the size actually end up getting uterine cancer, but thankfully it is one of the easiest cancers to treat. Like, they literally can just cut it out of you and like call it a day. Sometimes you have to get chemo, sometimes you have to get radiation. Thankfully I didn't have to do those things, but like it was because of my weight and because I didn't take care of myself. I should have went to the gyno sooner. Like, I blame myself all the time. Like, it's so crazy that it's my fault that I got cancer. Like, cancer is not something that like is anyone's fault unless, like, I hate to say it, like smokers get lung cancer and stuff. But like usually cancer just like chooses you and that's that, and there's no rhyme or reason. But like the fact that I had to acknowledge that was my fault, that was like a hard pill to swallow for sure. Um that's also insinuating that if you're bigger that you can't feel beautiful in your own body, like you're supposed to just feel awful about yourself or else you're glorifying. Exactly. You don't have OCD. You have obesity. Okay, thank you. I didn't know my psychiatrist was on here. Thank you. Your endometrial lining was too thick. Same as me. I bled for 2 years straight, and the ER kept dismissing me. Someone listened, and I had to have so many DNCs and an IUD put in, and now I'm cancer free. I am so sorry that you had to go through all that. Like, it makes me kind of feel guilty that my experience, like, wasn't like that. Like, I bled for over 2 years as well, so we 1,000% um, share similar stories in that way, but it's like, I literally only went to the ER one time because I was, like, there was just so much blood, like, it was so crazy, like, tissue was literally falling out of me. I'm sorry, I should have, like, done a trigger warning. And they took me seriously right then and there, and it was 4 days later that I found out that I had cancer. It was literally a few days later, I had, my first appointment with my oncologist, and it was bam, couple weeks down the line, I had a hysterectomy. It all happened so quickly, like, it was insane how quickly it all happened, like, and I'm very grateful for that, and it makes me feel bad that, like, your experience wasn't, like, as smooth. I'm so glad someone finally listened to you. It kind of reminds me of, when I would see doctors before. Again, this is trigger warning. I'm really being descriptive right now. I remember actually, it was a few months before I had the visit at the ER. I actually went to the doctor because I thought I had a UTI, because it was just like there was constant pee in my blood and like pee in my blood. I love that for me. There was constant blood in my pee. And I was just like, what is like literally going on? And so I went to the doctor for it, and they came back and they were like, you have a like really high white cell count, and like, yes, you had tons of pee. Why am I saying pee in my blood? Why do I keep saying that? Tons of blood in your pee and like all this stuff. And literally all they said was, yeah, it's a UTI. Turns out it was because I literally had cancer. Like, it's so, like, it's unbelievable that sometimes doctors like just don't take you seriously, or they like assume that it's not like the worst case scenario. And a lot of the times it is the worst case scenario. So yeah, that's what that reminds me of. So it's shallow if I'm not into bigger people. Um, I know everyone has preferences, so maybe saying shallow, I don't know. Sometimes I do feel like it's shallow. Yeah, I do. Um, I don't know. That's actually a hard question to answer. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I saw the pictures you posted, they were intense. Yeah, and that wasn't even the worst of it. That's the part that's like mind-blowing. That was like when it first started, when I first got to the ER, and I was just like, Becky, take pictures of this, because what the hell is happening right now? And then it got worse. Then like, it was the scariest experience. Like, my whole body got freezing cold, and not like shiver cold. It was more so like, okay, I think I'm dying. I literally thought I was dying. Once it was like getting like even worse than that. Like, it was so scary. And like, I was crying so hard that like the whole, like, there was like several rooms next to me, like everyone could hear me. I had some random person like knock on my door and just like check on me. It was like someone else who was in like the room next to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing, I can't. But yeah, it was a scary experience for sure. And it's like, I talk about it a lot because it literally happened last year, and sometimes it's just like it's still there, like in my heart and in my brain. And so I do talk about it a lot. I hope one day I like literally just shut up about it. But I guess if you agree it's a preference, the real question is not going against your preferences shallow? Is not going against your preferences shallow? That's a good point too. Okay, I'm fixing my nose ring again because the nose ring ball is like sticking out. I don't like that. Um, yeah, that's actually a good question. I don't know, because it's like, okay, there's certain things that I look at in a girl and I'm like, okay, I'm not attracted to that. So does that make me shallow? Dang, this got me fucked up. um Tell a story about your journey with cancer for the people who were telling their stories. Oh my gosh, it's your whole personality. Lucy, these people are crazy. But you guys, I am gonna go now. I'm sorry that this live stream was like kind of, I don't know, was it a good one? I feel like it wasn't as positive as usual, but it's totally fine.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change.